Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Showing great feet there. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Iniesta really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that's gone loose. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exact...
And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that has been cleared. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Iniesta with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu, an instinctive delivery.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Piqué, he's fizzed it forward. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Good take and chance, surely! And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, can they get him away? Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Caught offside that time. Roberto Carlos. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, they can break here. That is good alertness. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And it's Rosicki. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that was very necessary.
Substitution in progress.
And there's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Pedro Neto. And he whips it in. And there's the shot! It's a loose ball. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out. He's got away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that should get the job done. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can all...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Pedro Neto. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Rijkaard. Bale. And that's been slipped through. He is through here. Fallen! Cafu clears it away. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Stoichkov tries making a foray down the right. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forlan. It's Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. And it's Del Piero.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a...
And Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Beckham. Cafu. That's a pretty loose pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Carlos. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Not the most accurate pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi could try cutting inside here. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. An instinctive delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Nepal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Cafu clearly...
Hazard!
Hazard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Danielson running with the ball. Oh, that's neat. Played in by chance! That's a half-decent try. Can he spark a counter here? Cafu. And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And it's Forlan. Tottenham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quick.
Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Danielson going full tilt down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Real chance! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Tottenham have taken the lead. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. And this is Forlan. Tries to get it clear.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. Hazard tries looking up for options on the left. Del Piero. Nakata has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that has been clubbed away. Scholes. And Del Piero!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good alertness. Del Piero. Now it's Stoichkov. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, that's been intercepted. Brzezinski. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Brzezinski knocks it into space.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Beckham! And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there. Forlan with the foul. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Del Piero, and he's managed to get... Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Face to Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Beckham. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Del Piero. And the pass is intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting.
Applies the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's clever.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Koulibaly gets it clear. No, he's had it taken off him. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Chips it through. Shot at goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Azar. And this is Stoichkov. Forlan receives. It's Forlan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Tottenham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid it.
Del Piero! Oh, crossbar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Davids is there, and he can pick it up. Costa Curta, pass somewhat off target. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. This is the lineup we've been... Danielson! Denied by an instinctive save.
Danielson is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hazard, and he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brzezinski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too. Raul. Hangs one in, and the keeper beats it away. Looking to play him in. Cross flung in, he gets big! Oh, crossbar! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played into space. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to pass. Can he finish? Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nepal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Forlan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's tidy. He has found the way through. In towards the back stick.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good
chance here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he was quick to react. Brzezinski. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Raul shoots! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So that's two now without reply. Well, there's the shot! They've scored! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
After 35 minutes is...
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Torres finds himself offside. Now it's Messi. Raul. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fernando Torres. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to play it through. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Beckham. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's on it, can he get away? Roberto Carlos. Forlan. Azar. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Forlan. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Azar. He's found a way through. Koulibaly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attack...
He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has ended up in no man's land. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Ruben Neves. Now it's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice looking ball. Offside again. Forlan is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. A heavy challenge. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Raul has found the net here, of course. Cafu. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes the shot! And that is high.
Nepal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears. Shot at goal! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Raul, that's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here. Torres!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Chance! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking... Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in a good position here. And a chance! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves. Wilshere promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played back. And he's straight offside. And he cuts out the supply. Havertz. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Forlan. Forlan. Chance! Forlan! That is a beauty!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. And that has been slung wide. Great vision. He has a look up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And he cuts out the supply. Corner number 3 coming up. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Nicked it back promptly.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Beckham. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Danielson could try cutting inside here. Danielson delivers.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Goes looking wide. Well, they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Raul gets into a good position. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A probing pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's picked his way through. Good ball. And a shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's managed to get free. Ball comes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fired deep towards the back post. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Decent progress down the left. Played into space. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Torres. He's got away. He can get that clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's just beyond his reach. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Raul. Fernando Torres. Torres! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? It's a pretty loose pass. Flashes it. Header! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Wriggles his way through. In by Saka. Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Taken back almost at once. Played out towards the right wing. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found the way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take it back.
And this is Torres, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Hangs in a... Oh, what a climb! In for the pieces! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Played in deep. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Saka. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu plays. Bullish header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
it.